News reporter Jolie Winaga takes a look at some of these crimes, oftentimes with deadly consequences.
Got your car?
The excitement of street racing.
Cops are all over.
Shown here in the movie, The Fast and the Furious.
Now that the movie came out, a lot of the racers are more open to doing crazier stuff like seen on the TV. Just through friends.
These racers from Tigard say they've been hitting the streets even before the movie hit theaters. But they admit the images reinforced their adrenaline-filled desires.
Before, I didn't think it was too big of a deal, but now it's, people are doing more crazy stuff than they were before.
These teens recently made their own version of the movie with this street racing video.
All the adrenaline builds up and you're just concentrating on one thing, and that's to get to the end of the road first.
But pushing toward the end of the road has also ended lives, including 11-year-old Crystal Palmonte of Corbin. Police say she was killed riding in the back seat during a street race.
The copycat part of it is that anything that's publicized is seen as glamorous.
PSU psychologist Dr. Peter Collier says the immortal and invincible images portrayed on the big screen often send the wrong message to young people.
It's another version of the Fight Club phenomenon, where they were getting together and battling it out because that was in the movies.
And sparked depth like this Fight Club in Oregon City. Young men and women duke it out with boxing gloves while the crowd cheers them on.
It's really important for the parents to expose them to some of the consequences of rash action.
It runs pretty much 13 flat. In quarter mile at about 102 miles an hour.
ET racer Susan Chun says it's okay to emulate the images, just do it in a controlled and safe environment, like on a racetrack.
You definitely get an adrenaline rush from it doing the safe thing, rather than doing it in an unsupervised atmosphere that is unsafe.
But just the thrill of doing something illegal lures many to this activity.
Well, of course it's illegal, but when you're into a hobby like this, it's kind of like a drug. It's hard to get away from. Because of the adrenaline, it's just like, there's so much of it. It's just the thrill and excitement.
Thrill and excitement, this group says, sometimes with a deadly price.
It's made me think about it a lot more. I still want to go out and keep doing it because it's so fun, but, after those deaths, it kind of makes